Gateway Airport Reconstruction project also on the agenda tonight. The City Council voted to allow the Assistant City Manager to apply for a grant through the FAA. Now, this would be used to fund part of the runway reconstruction project. And this part of the project in total would cost an estimated $420,000. But with a grant, the city's share would only be about 5%. It would pay to seal cracks and coat just under 100,000 square yards of existing runway, all while adding new pavement markings to and around 60,000 square feet of the runway. The reconstruction project has been years in the making and is being done alongside the 185th Air Refueling Wing.